There's only one creator of all living things. Lucifer, sin. My Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh. I'm sorry everyone, that was addressed to the spirits. How dare I talk to the spirits like that? What? What a silly thing to say. When he hands over the kingdom to God and Father, when he abolishes all rule and all authority and power, he has to replace it with something else. He's going to abolish all rules, authority and power. All these governments, you may say he's going to abolish them all and replace it with the mighty kingdom of Yahweh. Yes, that's what he's going to do. His Father's kingdom in the hands, first of all, the first fruits to 144,000, and now all the rest to be added, who will benefit from the sons of God, of daughters, of course. You get what I'm saying. Now, it's going to take 1,000 years. 1,000 years. The number 7's involved again. We're up to 6,000 years of creation. Or near enough. Roundabouts. And we have 1,000-year reign of the most wonderful kingdom. You kingdoms of the world, just step aside and let the anointed of my Father take over. If you don't, they're going to be here when you've been removed. That's what it says here in the ancient text. Paul wrote this. Yeah. This is what Paul wrote, and he said this. When he abolishes all rule and all authority and power, for he must rule or reign until he puts all his enemies under his feet. The last enemy to be abolished. So what's the last enemy? What's your enemy? What's the worst enemy you have? Death. The last enemy to be abolished is death. What do you mean to say that this human temple take away death, take away sin, take away sin, you take away death? It's an undoing. It's a correction of a calculation within the temple that is fucking everything up. And we get back to Father and just live beautiful lives, treating each other with love and respect, having natural barriers, respecting each other's distance. There's invisible barriers that we shouldn't pass. It's all in nature. You see it. I watched them with the pigeons and the way they've danced about and avoid. It's amazing to watch. This is the frequency that's coming in. We're getting rid of the demonic frequencies out, because it's going to fuck up their bodies if it doesn't get out. So our words are so important. Do not be misled by AI. It can take algorithms and prophesy, because it knows, it studies, it knows every action and reaction. When a crowd is doing this, or when this is doing this, what is doing that. It's monitored everything, and it knows everything. So they use these computers to prophesy. How do you think they know about what's going on? You know, you've got the Simpsons. How do they know things before they happen? Have they done something in the computer? The computer's so advanced that it just says, well, this is what's going to happen. Can you do the cartoon, for instance? You know, this and, yes, of course you can. So we'll do it. Yeah. And there you go. Oh man, that's good. Prophesied the future. But I'm reading you true prophecy from my Father, not from AI. Not from AI. The last enemy to abolish is death. Through Christ, being in Christ, that's where your body starts putting itself right. For God has put everything under his feet. But when it says everything is put under him, it is obvious that he who puts everything under him is the exception. You're right there, Paul. And when everything is subjected to Christ, then the Son himself will also be subject to the one who subjected everything to him, so that God, his Father, may be all in all, as I and the Father are one. We are one. God may be all in all. If Father is in me, and you were with me, you see how it works? I think I'll leave it at that. Is there anything else for? Just be aware of the image of the beast. AI, it was prophesied that the beast would make it. You see, the beast is imperfect, is it? Does the beast, mankind, Nebuchadnezzar was a beast, turned into a beast, thinking like a beast. If a beast creates an image of itself, and the beast is imperfect, it can only create an image of itself. So the algorithms that's being put into AI is going to fight each other like a germ. Like even on your computer, if you've got one, you've got a virus checker. It's AI affecting AI, affecting AI. because it's imperfect. What's going to happen? If you scramble something so much, eventually it's like throwing a cog in a machine, a little tiny cog, a little tiny fraction of a cog, and what happens? Poof. This is what's happening. There's going to be a buff. And what's going to be left? Gold, silver, it will be silver. Those who think they're rich will one day wake up and be so shocked. And they'd heard about it as well. Get the rail, get the rail, get the rail. Paper contracts, get out of them, get out of them. Get the rail, get the rail. Oh, just a little bit longer, just a little bit longer. I've got to do this, I've got to do that. And suddenly, it happens. You've been warned. Everyone who's got something that they think they have, you're not going to be exchanging it for the rail. It will be worthless. Only the rail will stand. You can't even say, at the moment what they can do is say this. Oh, an ounce of silver. Guess what it is now? It's $50. It's gone up to $50. That's nothing. You won't even be able to measure it, because what you're measuring of created debt that doesn't really exist. That's an illusion. This is AI that's got you trapped, and you've helped it along. You've helped AI along. You've helped people get into this trap. So there's going to be a great crash. And if you're relying on the AI in any way, phones, this, that, and the other, beware. Could lights go out? Suddenly everything's gone. And then it takes a time for all this technology to come back. But when it comes back, it will be in the image of not the beast, but in our image. And what we are the image of? Our Father. See the difference? So that's it. That's it. Until the next time. Have you lasted this long? Of course. I've changed the setting on the camera as well. I don't know if it's any better. I don't know if it's any better. It's just so much here. Go on, Father. What time is it? What time is it, Father? Let's have a look. It's the 13th.